ジルー久しぶり。
It's true then. It really is you.
いやー13年ぶりの再会だよね。
Clive!
いやでもさ1周目クリアしてからそんなに言うほど時間経ってないんでね、全然違和感がないな。
So are you.
さっきぶりって感じやねんけど。
I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea.
いや確かに驚いたな。
Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill?
どういう経緯で
Fighting for them.
シバのドミナントなったんかマジで不明やな。
They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke and everything changed.
突如目覚めたとしか言いようがないって感じか。
We were told that the Ironblood had captured a dominant.
あ、ていうかさ、クライブさん、青年期と髪の毛がまだそんなに長くないんで、イヤリング見えますね。幼い頃からこれだけはずっとね、外さずつけてんのがすごい気になるわ。
See my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominant.
What? What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
これもでも今思い返すとさ、
When I think back to that night.
クライブなんかイフリートの外から目線で喋ってたよね。そう。あ、ここで思い出すんやったっけ？
The hooded man.
せやんな。13年ぐらいちょうどこのタイミングか。思い出すわけだ。
What did he say?
アルテマな。
We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive.
器を見つけたわ
We
け
should
だ
go
よ。
back there to Phoenix Gate.
いやだから最初のジョシュア対イフリートってもしかしたらアルテマに乗っ取られてた感は
And if
ない
what
か
you
な。
told me is true and you did what you said you did,
かもしくは暴走
then
か
we will
か。
face it together.
Jill, I... All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
やっぱそうね。
Sorry.
クライブさん。さっと立ち上がる。
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should be ready too.
そうそうそうそう。
I'll come down as soon as I've got changed, Clive.
後でね。
I've
thought I told you to make yourself scarce. Your friend needs to get dressed.
これも覚えてるわ。ごめんなさい。着替えを覗こうなんて思ってたわけじゃないんだよ。みたいなね。で、なんか商品入ったとか出てたな、今。はい、とりあえず、カロンばあさんに話しかけるぜ。
We're leaving.
うん。
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
ちょっと武器ストームくらいに変えたばっかりやのに、もうさらに強い剣出てきたで。ちょっとマジか。これもいやーマジか。これでもさ、買うよりカロンバーンさんのとこで買ったら損なんやんね、これ多分。
I'm best of luck.
うん。
I should probably say thank you to Gav too.
買うよりさ、ブラックソーンのとこで作った方がいいんじゃなかったっけ？結局その方がいろいろ節約できるっていうね。ほら、第一の剣プラス4。これもね、ゴールドワークサッシュプラス4。バトルチェーンプラス4。いやでもさ、なんかこのシステム若干なんか不親切じゃない？俺一番最初初見でプレイした時、カロンバーさんとこで武器買って、その後ブラックソーンとこ来て同じ武器よく確認せず二重で強化したやつ作ったしね。覚えてるわ。だからカローンのところでは一切武器買わなくていいよね。全部素材集めてここで一気に必要素材をねぶっ込んで作成した方がどう考えたっていいよね。まあじゃあ全部ささっと作って装備しますか。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。だいぶ強くなったんじゃないこれ。なんかでも武器の見た目がなんか弱そう。まあいっか。
You're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
いやー、話進める前にさ、ちょっとサブクエ処理してたんですけどね。この料理長のケネスさ、いやー、この時は気づかへんかったけど、この最初の隠れが襲撃された時に退場してしまってたよね。いや、レシピは残されてたけど、新しいね、隠れ家ではいなかったからね。いやー、なかなかショックだよね、そう考えると。いや、そういう意味ではさ、大工のジョフロはもう退場してたよな。上半身裸のね。あれどこにいる？いる、こいつ大工頭のジョフロは。服を着ろまずお前は。これ覚えてるわ。まあなんかね、フランスの名前だったんでね、ジョフロアって。もう最初に喋りかけたモブかな。覚えてるわ。こいつも退場して新しい隠れ家やいなかったよね。さあじゃあガブと話してストーリー進めましょうか。
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady.
来たね、マーサの宿。
Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav. I'd be lost without you.
Yeah,
引いてるぞ。ガブが引いてるぞ。
No need to make such a fuss.
いや、この頃のクライブさんさ、人との距離感ちょっと微妙やんね。
Alright.
ジルとの距離感も微妙やったしな。
Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
お、来たー。
Sorry to keep you waiting.
いやー、この衣装でさ、ほとんどプレイしてなかったんで、なんか新鮮だな。せっかくやし、今回はコスチュームチェンジせずずっとこれでいこうかな。うん。はい、ここからちょっと景色がね、ガラッと変わって爽やかになりますね。明るい日の下で戦いましょうか。
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
ああ、そうやそうやな。13年ぶりか。
It's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't.
マジでクライブの13年謎すぎるわ。
Close watching each other in the Imperial Army. You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you. We should press on.
さあ、問題はこっからだな。なんかさ、ちらっとサブクエこなしてる時に出てきた雑魚敵もね、レベル普通に高かったんでね、どこかで新しいサブクエ発生ね。あ、でもまだ敵出てこうへんやったっけ、この辺。うん。あ、でもなんか敵遠くの方にいるな。こんにちは。うわぁ、ベアラーの扱い悪いわ。あ、この謎の敵ね、こっちから攻撃しない限り特に何もされない系の。こんにちは。あ、うんちゃちゃ攻撃してきた。ほらレベル54とかやで。うわー、近寄ったら普通に攻撃してきたな。よいしょ。まあでもそう言ってもって感じか。まあ行きましょう。
Oi, stop. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought
こ
my
い
luck
つ
had
か。
changed.
行商人のローワン、こいつがあれやんね。物語後で中盤後半ぐらいに出てくるってことやん
Pays
ね。
me to use another man's branded.
いや、こんなん完全に忘れてたわ。
You understand me, don't you? I need your help. These
今度は覚えと
blasted
く
birds
か。
must have got a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded.
この頃ちょっとやっぱ態度でかいよね。ベアラー相手に
Special needs delivering
若干
before the
上からや
rest,
な。
but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
しゃあないな、やったるか。ここでさ、逆に処理しひんかったら物語後半でストーリー変わってくんのかな。それとも同じなんかな。
That's the spirit.
細かいとこやけど、そういうのも気になるね。
You hand that to
まあ
the
まあやっときましょう。
stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
了解です。物語中盤以降でまた会いましょう。はい、からの。はい、マーサの宿着きましたよ。久しぶり。いやでもこのマーサも結局謎のままやったな。
Would you happen to be the landlady? Depends who's asking and why they have an
そうそう、
imperial
直接
bear
話
with
する
them.
ときはね、こんな感じの喋り
For
方やねんけど。
protection, which hopefully won't be needed.
でもジルとクライブのこと知ってたって話やんね。
It's your friend here I'd be worried about.
いつ気づくんかな。
Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention.
この段階でもう気づいてんのかな。
If he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
今の感じだとまだ気づいてないっぽいよね。
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need
ああ、
answering.
もうフェニックスゲート行くんや。
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it
橋
is.
壊
We've
れ
had
て
no
る
trade
な。
with the
いやこ
village
れ
for
手作業
weeks.
で直すんやんね。
I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job.
めっちゃ大工優秀じゃない。
Do you think something might have happened to him? Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
この辺からちょっとあれやんね。メインストーリーもサブクエっぽい感じになんやんね。でさ、ここで、そうそう、マーサさ、こんな感じの喋り方やねんけど、下行くと、クライブとジルに気づいてるっぽいセリフが出るよね。あれまだやったっけ？このクエスト終わらせた時やったっけあれ。でちょっと進めるか一気に。はい、マーサさん全部やってきましたよ。
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
うん、全然余裕。
He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
はい、これで終了ね。ここかな？このタイミングでクライブ&ジルに気づくんかな？どうやろうな。
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait?
うん。
Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like
お、
swill, but
くれくれ。
for the sake of
でも飲ま
thirst.
へんやんね、確か。
No.
ほら、飲もうぜ。
I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far
あ
more.、
教会に行くやつか。
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
あ、これな、胸くそ悪いやつ。
Congratulations on the new arrival.
これひどいよな。
And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
めちゃくちゃやな。いや、あんまり英語ちゃんと聞き取れなかったけどさ。どうなんやろ。日本語の字幕はかなりひどいよね、言い方。
They were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a
はい、
favor
来
and take
た。
that to the
修
abbey.
道院のやつね。
There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
あー、じゃあもうこれもサクッとやっちゃいましょうか。いやー、ベアラーのかなり厳しい現実を叩きつけられたよね。はい、マーサさん。ただいま戻りました。
Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
2人亡くなっちゃいましたね。せっかで。
Come upstairs.
この辺で気がついたんかな、じゃあ。
So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight.
あれでも冷静に考えるとおかしいな。クライブさんもベアラーやねんけどな。
Broken backs were carried.
今までそんな扱いを受けてなかったってことなんかな。
And so you lend Sid your strength.
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
ナイス、信頼の
I know
証。
that you will always be welcome here.
これはね、FF16 のゲームシステムでもあるよね。信頼の証を各地で受け取って、みんなに協力してもらうっていうね。これ。
It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
なんで本人がいる前ではさ、態度がさ、結構荒めっていうの。きつめっていうの。若干上からな感じやのに。本人いないところでは敬うっていう謎のマーサ。マーサもさ、昔何してたんか謎じゃない？この辺もいつか公になる時あんのかな？なさそうやね、これでもさすがに。あ、シードね。
Sid.
ああ、石化してるわ。
You're not where I left you. Hurt your hand. I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to.
なんかほんまシドの喋り方ザ・イギリス人みたいな感じするよね。
Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
いやーなんかシド説得力あるな。メンターって感じすんな。カリスマやな。
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else. But at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
いやでもなんか確かにさ、シドが話すると聞き入ってしまうな。
I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
まあでもここでシドが一体何をやってたんかも若干気になるな。タイミングとしてはここでベネディクタの首がフーゴに送られてるっぽくない？でもそんなこと絶対しんひんやろ、今の話の内容からしてもな。まあ行くか。 はい、イーストブール到着しましたよ。ここであれやんね、マードック将軍の夫人に会うんじゃなかったっけ？
Yes.
どうだっけ？
You.
あ、そうやん
You're
ね。
Clive Rossfield.
これもさ、救いようがない話すぎるよね。
Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
いや、ハンナさんは幸せになるべきやろ。
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all.
まあ、ジルはね、面影あるけど、クライブ面影ないけどな。
So good to see you both again.
いやー、マードック将軍が亡くなったってまだクライブ分かってないよね、これ。もう心折れるよね。いやでもハンナさんはさ、ほんと人もよくできてるし、
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house.
この先を思うとショックやねんけど。
What is mine is yours.
救いようなさすぎやろ、マジで。あ、でもさ、同時にここで衣装チェンジってことやね、クライブさん。なんかさ、今の衣装も結構気に入ってんねんけどな。これはコスチュームチェンジできひんよね。残念ながら。
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the
勘違い
woods
してるってやつ
at
ね、
tender
ハンナ
age.
さんが。さあ、ここでベアラのこれに気づいちゃうわけだよ。おいたましやって感じやな。
Wasn't easy, but we survived,
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
あー、でもなんか言い回しとか英語で聞くとやっぱりだいぶ印象変わるな。改めてね、そう思うわ。
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess.
あなべらめ。
Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard then.
はい、きつい事実が突きつけられるわけだ
Rodney passed away
よ
on the。night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
え、マジか。なあ。
I'm sorry.
ああ。英語やったら I'm sorry っつってんな。
You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll.
日本語やと
I
ま
insist
さ
you
か
rest.
やったよね。
We can talk later.
若干ニュアンス変わってくるよね。
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the
き
morning.
たー、コスチュームチェン
She really
ジ。
has been very kind.
13 years of killing.
ああ、13年やで。マジで気になるな。何度も言うけ
Not
ど。
the faintest glimmer of hope.
ライブどうしてたんやろ。
It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
いやー、ジルの13年も地獄っぽいよね。マジで救いようがないな。
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up
も
at the moon?
ちろん覚えてますよ。
I said a prayer to Metia and that prayer was answered.
無事に帰ってきてくれってやつやんね、クライブ。あ、これでもかかってんのかな。ここでメティアに願いを、まあ、幼い頃かけてそれが叶ったっていうこの一連の流れがさ、ゲームの終盤、ラストにさ、ジルが同じようにメティアに祈って、それが叶ったみたいな感じに重なってるみたいな描き方っぽくない？あ、ここ二人まだ距離感あるな。
Good night, Clive.
まあ、エンディングで細かくは描かれてなかったけど、まあ、個人的にはあれ、ジルとクライブが再会したんじゃないかなっていうふうに思ってんだけど、どうなんやろ。さあ、翌朝。
Thank you.
はい、来た。
Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
なあ。
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
いやー、俺この衣装もさ、とっととコスチュームチェンジで変えちゃったからね、今回はこれでいこうかな、最後まで。ほんで早速武器変わってるな、また。そうや、そうや。このタイミングでね、強制的に武器変わるんやったな。確かに。
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
あ、でもよく見たらさ、クライブさん脇差しみたいなのもさしてんな。二刀流なんや。全然気づかへんかった。
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
これが根性の別れになるとはな。
You've been most kind.
ひどすぎるやろ。ほんまに。
It may only have been for a short
考
while,
えられへんな。
but seeing you again took me back to happier times.
いや、マジでさ、FF16 の中で
Fare you
も
well.
幸せになってほしかったぜキャラランキング上位に位置してると思うぞ、ハンナさん。あ、来た来た来た。
If we follow the road to the north,
武器どんな風に変わったのかな。見てみますか、一応。大地の剣プラス4から15アップね。はははは。だいたい15ずつ上がってんのか。ストームくらい、ここでも15上がってるもんね。なるほどな。この辺は あ、これは6か。ははははは。ここも6ずつやね。あ、なるほどな。まあ、ここはあんまりあれやね。規則性ないな。5上がって、7上がるみたいなね。ああ、なるほどね。まあ、行くか。ついにフェニックスゲートですね。ああ、じゃあ、ここでね、謎のじいちゃんの話が入るんか。これね。
Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
これはさすがに謎クエストすぎるんで飛ばすか。はい、動画外でサクッとおじいさんイベントをこなしてきました。これでようやくフェニックスゲートに行けるわけね。よいしょ。こっから本格的な戦闘ね。行くか。黒の一体な。
No wonder their crops
are failing. Light is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this.
死の土地だぜ。
No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
ああ、まあ確かにそうとも言うな。
Able to use any magic here.
そうそう、魔法使えへんのよね、ここにいると。
As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left. There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth. It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around.
さあ、真実にたどり着くかな。いきます。
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
いや、ここも久しぶりに来たな。爆心地。これやべえよな。13年そのままってほんとやばくない？うわあ、でもさ、ここってもう二度と来ることないよね。ああ、見納めだね、最初で最後。結構な作り込みやけどな。まあ行きますか。こっちだよね、確か。 トルガルがうなってますね。
Clive.
はい、来た。これはどっちだったっけ？
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
とりあえず追いかけましょうぜ。おお。暗っ。からの
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
アルテマか、じゃあ。
What is this place anyway? Some sort of shrine?
いざなわれてるな。
Sorry, you've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
フェニックスのドミナントじゃないのに悪っていうね。祝福持ってるからかな。なんだろうね。このギミックかっこいいよね。扉が開く感じ。なんか謎技術っていうの。古代の闇技術。ああ、そうやね。やっぱフェニックスの祝福があるから開くと。
Nevermore.
いきますか。こっからっすよね。ガチバトル。